Hey y'all, so if you are not a member of my Patreon and would like to help support my content, become a member today by clicking my link below. So, in today's news of I cannot make this up, okay? I honestly thought when y'all were saying like man in car crash, man in surfboarding accident, man that walked off a cliff, died from coronavirus today, I really thought y'all were joking. I thought this was just a running joke. And so be it. You literally had people who had gunshot wounds being counted towards coronavirus deaths. Let's go ahead and take a look at this, y'all, because I mean, it's crazy. I can't make it up. I suppose we had our suspicions, but good grief. Anyway, so this is according to Seattle Times. Washington State's actual coronavirus death toll may be higher than current tallies, health officials say. So we're going to go ahead and scroll to the bottom. I am going to link this below if you would like to go ahead and read this entire article. Let's start here. The rapid onslaught of this coronavirus forced officials, it forced them to part from their normal process of counting deaths, Hutchinson said. Their goal was to get the data out as quickly as possible in near real time so immediate decisions could be made to protect the health of Washingtonians. Some COVID-19 deaths were easy to confirm. They included people who were already in the system after testing positive for the virus, she said. They've also identified about 100 deaths that are not linked to a positive case, but we can rule them in or out, Hutchinson said. About 5 cases involve COVID-positive people whose death involved gunshot wounds. So the gunshot wounds were just totally a casual symptom of the coronavirus. I mean, like, what are you even saying here? What does this even mean? Our current dashboard reflects anyone who died that tested positive for COVID, irrespective of cause of death. The data has a 3% variance, she said. There's a commitment to provide data as rapidly as possible, and we have to balance that with our commitment to accuracy. You think? So the data we are publishing on our website every day are the most accurate data that we have on any given day, with the intention to be extremely transparent and make the information as understandable as possible. So let me translate this for you guys. What they basically are saying is that because we wanted to rush to make authoritative decisions and to ruin you guys' lives as soon as possible, we had no other way than to disrupt our normal counting process for deaths, because locking you into your homes for months on end is a little bit more important than accuracy at this moment. So I told y'all, you know, this is just one instance, but just imagine how much negligence and malpractice there have been. And I already told you guys that if you're a regular watcher, you know I said this several weeks ago, okay? As time goes on, you're going to see every few days, every few weeks, they're going to give you a little bit more truth of the matter. They're going to give you a little bit more truth as time goes on. I told y'all, after the wealth transfer was complete, after the unemployment was sky high, after so many small businesses loans were completely uprooted, You're going to slowly have the truth of the numbers come out, slowly the truth of the screw ups and everything else. And so this is what you're seeing. The unfortunate part about this is that the truth and the retractions will never go as far, never go as wide, and never go as viral as the initial stories. That's the problem here. So as time goes on, yes, you're going to see all of the completely ridiculous things that were counted in the coronavirus numbers. They're already telling us that the ventilators were freaking killing people. Now they're telling us that the coronavirus may not be living on surfaces as they projected early on. Now they're telling us maybe sending coronavirus patients to nursing homes when we knew that elderly patients were more likely to be impacted by the coronavirus. Maybe wasn't such that good of a deal idea after all. You think? So as time goes on, you're gonna see a little bit more of these stories, sprinkle here and sprinkle there of the truth. Now that I mean, people have been locked in their homes for 2 months. Uh, so yeah, that's what happens. And like I've said before, I don't think we're just going to fully know the truth and a lot of stuff until possibly 3 to 5 years from now. And then you're gonna have all of these people who didn't take these positions today. You're going to have them writing think pieces 3 to 5 years from now, 10 years from now, talking about how politicians totally missed the mark. Maybe we overjudged or underjudged some things. Maybe it's some things we could have been better. They're going to do their little think pieces about how the economy was racist and affected Black people the most and all this other stuff. That's not the position that they're taking today. While some of us have been very consistent about how this was going to impact certain communities, certain businesses, how certain people were getting the short end of the stick, how certain people were being used for the face of this, how there was a lot of lies going into the reporting. We were not getting the real numbers. Some people have been consistent and are talking about those things today. And hopefully those people will not be forgotten and will be etched in time 3, 5, 7, 10 years from now when they choose to write those think pieces. But anyway, so y'all just be looking out for that. Be looking out for the truth. Make sure we are revising our opinions and our beliefs around these things, our knowledge of these things as we are presenting new information, okay? Because that's what's supposed to happen. New information, more solidified information. We gain more knowledge from that and then we adjust. But those are my thoughts. Leave your thoughts below. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.